Hey guys, today we're going to talk about parabola application problems. You can find these problems on page 20 in your notes packet, and we're going to be building on the same techniques and equations that we used in the parabola section, except now we are applying them to real-world scenarios. So the first problem reads, there are two main cables of a suspension bridge that are in the shape of a parabola. The towers supporting the cables are 80 feet apart and 20 feet high. Write an equation to find the value of A, basically the coefficient on our quadratic. If the cables are at a height of 4 feet midway between the two towers, what is the height of the cable at a point 25 feet from the center of the bridge? Write the equation using your value for A to find this Y value. Okay, so that is a lot to unpack, but one of the key things that we've taken away from this is that the situation is definitely based on a parabola. And we're going to want to come up with the equation. And they already actually mentioned, hey, can you guys find the value of A? So I'm going to set up the formula in the simplified form. You may remember it with the 4p as well. Both of these are kind of the same idea. So I'm just going to start by drawing a picture just so we have a little bit of an idea of what this looks like. So here are two towers, and in between them, I have the cable of the bridge suspended across, making this parabola shape. Now, the height at each of these is 20 feet, and we know that there's a height of 4 feet midway. So whatever this midpoint is has a height of 4, and I'm just leaving a blank where that x value is. Now, this parabola obviously seems like it is a vertical parabola. So my equation is, of course, going to be x squared. So let's take a second and write out our equation again. And the simplified version, or the version that has a, is y equals a x minus h squared plus k. You may also want to write this with that 4p instead of a. If you write this as 1 over 4p, that's totally fine as well. It doesn't really make a difference here. Okay, so let's see how much of this we can fill in based on the information that we know. And the easiest place to start is from these endpoints. We know that at the endpoints we have a height of 20, and I'm just going to go ahead and call this endpoint 0, right? So this point right here on my parabola is 0, 20. And my other endpoint is 80 feet away. So if I go 80 feet across from here, I end up at another point, which is going to be 80, 20. So you can see the two towers are at 0, 20 and 80, 20. Okay, so let's now think about our midpoint. Where would this midpoint be? Well, very simply, we know that it's going to be at 40, halfway between 0 and 80, right? And the height is, as we previously mentioned, 4. Okay, and this point that's in the center is very important. This is going to be my vertex, which means I actually have my h and k value. Remember, your vertex is h, k. So we can take those and we could plug them into our equation. Let's see what we get when we do that. So right now I've got y equals a x minus 40 plus 4. And that is my current equation. So the piece I'm still missing, I'm still trying to solve for a, and then from there we'll have a full equation that we could apply or use to solve for other pieces of this picture. So how am I going to find a? Well, we're going to use one of these other points that we know. I think the easiest one's probably this 0, 20, but you could absolutely use that 80, 20 and it will not make a difference. We'll take that and we're going to plug that in to here. So we're going to do this, we're going to plug in 0, 20. So here we go, we've got 20 equals a 0 minus 40 squared plus 4. So now let's solve this and figure out our a value so we can get our final equation. So 0 minus 40, negative 40 squared plus 4 equals 20. Let's go ahead and square this out. So we've got 160a plus 4 equals 20. Subtract our 4. 16 equals 160a. And basically, we divide that 160, and I've got a is going to be 1 over 10. Okay. So there we go. We've got our a value. And now I'm just going to take 1 second and rewrite my equation. So here we go. Y equals 1 over 10 x minus 40 squared plus 4. Okay, so this is my equation for that parabola. And now we can use this to answer any question that they ask us about this. And in this case, they said, hey, can we find the height of this cable at a point 25 feet from the center? This first, we just need to pick a point that is 25 feet from the center. And I think the easiest point is if we look at this picture that we had, and we just start from the center and go 25 units in either direction. So for me, I start at 40, and I'm going to go 25 over here, and I'm going to go ahead and say 40 plus 25 is 65. Okay, so I want to figure out what that y value is. This 65, of course, is 40 plus 25. You could go the other way if you wanted. We could have gone to the left. We'd have been at a different x value, but we would have had the same y value here. Okay, so let's use that to solve along with our equation. So I'm going to plug in 65 for my x value, and let's see what solution we get. Plus 4, 1 over 10 out in front equals y. And this y value is going to be my height at that point. So let's see how this simplifies down. So we got 65 minus 40 is 25. And so we've got 1 over 10 times 25 squared plus 4. And we'll just keep simplifying this. So 25 squared is 625 times 1 over 10 plus 4. And 1 over 10 times 625 is 62.5. Plus 4 is just going to leave us with 66.5 feet, of course, in units as my y value. And this is the height, 25 feet from the center. Now, this problem can be very tricky. There's a lot going on here. We just have to pay attention to A, what are the questions asking us for? Okay, it asked us for the y value at a point 25 feet from the center. We also want to make sure that we pay attention to the height at our endpoints and the height in the center so that we can calculate this. Okay, always, 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 guys, take a second to draw this picture. It really does help. Okay, it will help you figure out exactly where your center is, figure out how tall things are, and all of that information really comes together with that graphic. Okay. Once you've got the equation, we can just plug in our value that we need and get our final solution. Okay, guys, let's look at one more example like this. And we are talking about a suspension bridge again with that cable making a parabola. Okay. This time, the towers are 400 feet apart and 100 feet high, and the height midway is 10 feet. What's the height of the cable? 50 feet from the center. So, of course, I'm going to start by drawing a picture, and then let's see how we do from there. So, of course, I've got the two towers for my suspension bridge. Each one has a height of 100 feet, and in between those is my parabola. So let's, of course, label some points on here. So I know these have a height of 100, And I'm going to go ahead and put this first one at 0. And the second one is, of course, 400 feet away. So I'll put this one at 400, 100. Okay. So where's my midpoint going to be, guys? I'm hoping that you came up with that this is at 200, 10 for the height. Okay. So this 210, again, very important. This one is the vertex, which is, of course, the h and k value in our equation. Okay, so great. We've got the vertex. We've got some sort of picture. Let's see if we can put it together in the equation. So again, we've got y equals ax minus h squared plus k. And we know what h and k are from that vertex. So let's just fill those in. Ax minus 200 plus 10, and of course squared. Same as before, let's pick one of these points. Let's just use the 400, 100, okay? And we're going to plug this in here. And so my y value is 100. Don't know a yet. We got 400 minus 200 squared plus 10. And let's solve for that a value. So we'll do 400 minus 200 is 200 squared plus 10. And this actually ends up being a pretty large number. It's 40,000 when we square it. Equals a 40,000 plus 10. Okay. Subtract 10. We've got 90 equals 40,000 a. And we can just divide this over to get our final answer for a at least, which leaves us with this kind of funky looking fraction. 9 over 4,000 is a. Okay, so again, let's rewrite the equation with the a value in there. So here we go, y equals 9 over 4,000 x minus 200 squared plus 10. Now remember, we're not done with this equation just yet. The question asked us, can we find a point 50 feet from the center of the bridge? So the center's at 200 over here. How about a center at either 250, a point at 250, or we could go backwards and take a point at 150. Either way you want, right? Either of those numbers for x will work. And just plugging a number in here. So I'll just plug in 250 and see what we get. So 250 minus 200 squared plus 10. And guys, if we can use a calculator since these numbers are a little bit big or they're a little funky. We should get that this value is 15.625 or 125 over 8 if you got a fraction. But either way, remember these are in feet, and this is that height of the cable for that bridge, right? At specifically either 150 or 250 feet. And these are both going to be the same point. All right. So guys, that is how you solve some of these parabola application problems. You'll notice that the problems are all pretty similar in setup. So you can come back and follow through your work on the first couple problems, and it should help you solving the rest of the examples on this page for parabolas. Okay. As always, hope this video was helpful, and happy studying.